Shout out to everybody here on the live. Thank you for jumping on in. Appreciate each and every one of you for being here, sharing your most precious asset with me, and that is your time. Welcome to the Crypto Live Show. I was a bit late just because I was in my trade in the trading group. We just hit a massive gain in the trading group. Just so you know, I just put out a call to the trading group. Another one of my epic calls. I don't know how I do it. We made gains this weekend on massive coins. I just called Bitcoin literally for my trading group. I said I'm going in right here. I said, you know, I got a feeling we're about to bounce to the upside. Let's break this down. Let's talk about what just happened. If you were in my trading group, you'd be in massive gains right now. I put in this, look, shoulder, head, right shoulder. That was a mini inverted head and shoulder. We were above the 200 SMA, and I said, man, we're above, and we broke above the 200 SMA on the 1 minute. And we started a flag. I decided that was time to get in. I had to get in right there. It is false move Monday, and I usually don't trust the move, but this said it was going to go to the upside. My system said all systems are a go-go. Point of control was below us. Everything was ready to rock. So, look, if you're in my trading group, I just want to show you, like, I gave AERO drone when it was way down at like 39 cents. I turned four grand into $14,000 today. I'm giving you new coins, ideas, things that are happening. Bitcoin. So, at 9:30 in the morning, watching this flag on the 1 hour, I'm tempted to jump in. If I do, I'll let you know. Monday has me observing. It's false move Monday, but I like this flag. I see the move up to 69,800. Tell me there was a big move coming. Bitcoin at 68,005 right now. The shorts are getting squeezed massively to the upside. You should be as excited as I am. This is huge. We closed the weekly candle back above 65.5. I kept saying that was our line of the sand. If everyone watched me, I was spot on with the call. I have been spot on for Bitcoin. And I'm telling you, you're going to be spot on if you don't take any time off. I don't take time off, and that's why we nail it. Look at this short squeeze to the upside for Bitcoin. Booming to the upside. BOOKMAP seeing more liquidity now getting built all the way up to 69,000, 69.8, suggesting that we do go higher to this level here. When we woke up this morning, there was some liquidity lower, but it just was negated. It did not matter, and that's why I trade the charts more than I trade BOOKMAP or anything else. It's about what my indicators say, what's happening in the charts. So look, I gave out this flag. Then I said 15-minute looks like it's about to pump, in my opinion, and it actually was pumping. And look, that's a shoulder, a head, a right shoulder. I saw a double bottom with a higher low. The Stokes wanted to moon, and I said, this thing's about to moon. I said I did enter along based on the 5 of the 7 minute, looking aggressive. I couldn't even put the L in the look in time, right? And I said, but I know it's sketchy on the money, you know, and I showed you where, look, I got in. My stop was 67.7. My take profit 68.730. And we just hit the take profit. We just hit it. We just hit it. We hit 68,730. We just hit it. We nailed it. Shout out to anyone that made gains with me. Bang, my trade's gone. We took profit. Unbelievable. Shout out to anyone that made gains with me. And had you missed it, you could have got into this flag here with low stochastics. This little flag right here with low stochastics. Made that extra line I don't need. You see, touching the 21, low stochastics, 1 minute time frame. Length of the pole. This is easy stuff. I don't like to use the word easy, but this is simple stuff, everybody. I show this to you every single day, and this is the inflows. Last week, we had Gemini selling. They're not selling anymore, but Grayscale's worried they're not going to get the cheaper prices. All these different companies have to buy Bitcoin to give their clients this ETF. You get what I'm saying? And look, we just broke above 68,390. That was my resistance level. Bring it up a little bit even more. It's really right where we're at. Let me get rid of this one for now. But wow, what a beautiful day it is to be alive. If you were in my trading group, you made massive gains. And this is just a beautiful, beautiful, commercial for my trading group right now, right here. So when you work hard every single day, you get rewarded for your hard work. I'm telling you. And I'm getting rewarded for putting money into this market. This market is just ripping to the upside. There's so much opportunity. I don't think we realize what's happening. My account up $9,000 this morning, making $9,000 to $10,000 a day every single day. Can you handle that? That's going to be a beautiful thing. You know, you can do it too. Look, 68,770. Are we going to continue to the upside? How did I know this was going to happen? How did I make the call, baby? It's because I'm consistent. And I'm drinking the juice. No, I'm not drinking anything. But if you need a Crypto Lifer mug, I think you got to have one. You got to have one of these. Sign up for the merch. Jump on it today. Get some merch. All right? Get some merch. Right here at streamlabs.com. Crypto Lifer merch. Jump on it today. If we can get this merch showing. Show me some merch, baby. Show me the merch, baby. Show me the merch. And I'll put this in here. And where's my pinned comment here that I got to find? There it is. Shout out to everybody here. If you want to join my trading group, I make it so simple. Hit the CryptoLifer.com link right here, and you would be there ready to rock. You would have been given this trade right then in the morning, and it's all documented. This is not edited. This is I do this every single day. I have thousands of people here. This is all documented. I give you exactly where the stop is. I don't just say, oh, buy. I put exactly where my stop is, exactly where my entry is. I show you I don't get stopped out. I show you how I take profits. I pay myself. And we get it to the upside, baby. Bang, bang, bang. I show you the trade as it's moving, so you know that I'm in the trade. No BS. Okay? Me no play. Me print that money. Me draw flag. Me make gain. Me likey. This is not hard. Your emotions are in the way. That is all. If you're unable to pull off what I'm pulling off, it's your emotions. They're getting you to do that. Get your Crypto Lifer mug today. Put it on the desk. Say, I'm going to change my life today. This is it. I'm going to go hard like this man went hard every single day of his life. Every time you see this mug, you know that work ethic and hard work is right behind it. You understand that you're going to go for the gusto. 70,000 is coming, baby. All right? It looks like 70K is on the way. We're going to have a massive move to the upside for Bitcoin. Did you buy the dippage? So we're going to look at the Coinbase chart right here and just show you what I see happening. I flipped bullish on the daily recently, remember? I said, this is it. It just came back inside. I said, if that's the flag, and the flag wants to break to the upside, so then you're going the length of the pole. Length of the pole on the daily takes you to $86,700. And once that happens, it's kind of over that we're going to 50K, that all coins are going to pull back. And it means AI, everything's going to go. Real world assets, AI. And look, we're about to break through this resistance on the daily. Actually, we did. We're above it now. That's huge. Close a daily candle above these two candles. And we are in massive gains. So I made the call again. I was bullish at the right times. I went over it all week for you guys last week when everybody was bearish. So many people said we were going lower. So many people said, I told you not to worry if we didn't lose the 200 on the 4-hour time frame. I told you that with heart. I backtested these ideas. I put my whole life on these ideas. My entire business, my whole life depends on my probabilities playing out. Otherwise, I'd look like a clown. Don't you get it? The fact that I'm putting my life on the line on these charts should let you know that these charts are that dang accurate. I'm putting my life on the line. My business is on the line every day. And I'm putting it on the charts. It's not what my mind thinks. And we're nailing it to the upside. Shout out to anyone making massive gains with me. Bang, 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 baby. 86,692 is my target. All right. Again, we are breaching through resistance. Once you break this resistance, I just don't see how we don't go to the all-time high at 73.2 and then break through that. Now, what's the bearish scenario? The bearish scenario is that we double top. We make some type of M and we break down here and we end up at 52,000. So it's okay. There's still a chance. But to all the bears out there, thank you so much for the exit liquidity. Thank you so much for shorting. And look, when they plowed us down, you knew there was a bunch of shorts up here. Millions and billions of dollars. They got to liquidate to get it going. I'm going to teach you a cool little indicator that I haven't shown in a while. All right. And again, we nailed the 15-minute. We nailed it. We showed you how to do it on multiple time frames. We got above the 200 SMA. All you had to know was what I say every single day. Open up a trade when Bitcoin gets above the 200 SMA on the 1 minute. I said this yesterday, right there. I said this the day before. I showed this one. Look, look at this. Bitcoin got above the 200 SMA. You open up a trade, stop loss right here. Look at this. I teach this every single day, but people still want to go and trade 1,000 other things. I don't know why. Like, I don't know why. Like this, like I'm showing you how you can get in right here with a stop. Like look, my stop loss, it's an 8-to-1. Like my stop loss is right next to my entry. Didn't get hit, went to the upside. Here's another one. Didn't get hit, went to the upside. Here's another one. Didn't get hit, went to the upside. There's another one. Didn't get hit, went to the upside. There's another one. Didn't get hit, went to the, even if it was small scalps. And then this one. Like I'm just saying, like it's full proof that it doesn't hit the stop loss. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then you can short. It goes below, you short. Nailed it, no stop loss. Nailed it, no stop loss. Nailed it, no stop loss. It's the most deadly accurate way to trade, in my humble opinion. It's how I'm going to trade for the rest of my life on every single asset throughout the rest. I don't have to do anything else. Now, I use this on bigger time frames too as well. For instance, once we got above the 1 hour 200 SMA, it said we were going to plow to the upside right there. You open up a trade with a stop loss on the other side. Gone. I talked about this crossing last night. I went over this on the live stream. I backtested the 21 crossing the 200. And I said how bullish this was. And I went over it in depth, right? Then you got the golden cross here. All you had to know was to open up a trade once you got above. So here's the deal. You open up a trade once you get above the 200 SMA on the 1 hour time frame. Gone. You can do this on every single time frame. This works on every single time frame. The 1 hour, the 2 hour. This is how I told you we were going to boom for Bitcoin. Remember? Back on the 5-day chart. Remember when we got above the 200 back here? And I claim, that's because I know this. I trust this. I do this only. I only do this. This is like my one thing over and over and over again. I'm locked in. I don't know what these other traders are doing, but I am locked in from years and years of backtesting. I got it. I'm telling you right now, I got it. And I can give it to you if you want it. Don't look at it as bragging. Don't look at it as, just look at it as I'm trying to show you how insane my system is and how great it is. I'm hitting gains constantly. I don't watch not one other YouTuber. I don't need to use any other indicators. I'm telling you right now, I am so locked in. It's insane. I don't need to know about, I really don't know anything about ICT. I don't use any of it. You don't even have to be rude. I just don't use any of it. I'm so accurate in my own little system here. And if you can get into what I'm doing, you're going to be able to see that it's just amazing. All right. It's amazing. And so I see this flag possibly moving back to the upside. Here's our next target, 70,327. And to see 70K again would just be so sweet. It would be so sweet. 69,000. This is likely about to plow to the upside, in my humble opinion. Bang. Now, there's some days that are better to trade than others. I will tell you that. Like, I don't like Mondays usually, but we got the pump. It didn't matter. It was the bank opening, and they got to buy it. They got to buy. They can't buy on the weekends. The banks are closed, right? Thank God. Once the banks become 24/7, we're going to lose an edge. I see this banging all the way to 70,300. This is our next move to the upside. That's my next target. You can see the Stokes resetting. Almost a little hidden bullish in a way. We have some bearish divergence now, though. This swings up while this swings down to the downside. All right. Man, I was accurate all weekend. I was accurate all week. I called these moves. Absolute insanity. Now, let's look at the bear scenario. This could break down. Is the 1 hour really far away from the 21? It's getting a little too far away. Usually that's a short squeeze. 4 hour 2. Anyway. I'm going to keep this on the smaller time frame as not to confuse you, but we're going to look at a bigger chart now. All right. But what a beautiful move for Bitcoin. Wow, 69,350 now to the upside. Hold on, let's get back into that thing ripped. That 1 minute chart just ripped, right? I believe we were on Coinbase on the 1 minute. I can teach you what time frames to use, when to use them, why to use them. I can teach you what moving averages to use, when to use them, why to use them. I can show you succession of movement. I can show you when we're likely going to dump based off which one we lose. I can show you where we're going to go based off what we're going to... I can build and build and build. I gave my team this entire trade. You guys are still in the money Who is in massive gains right now for the trading group? Put a 333 in the comment section if you're in massive gains right now in the trading group. Live chat. We don't want no top chat. Who is in massive gains? I want a 333. I want to see how many people understand my sauce, take the knowledge, and get gains. I see Jay Wade's with it. I see Big Irish Crypto. I see Osvaldo. I see Lifer Adam. I see Mr. Nobody. I see Crypto Bear Baker. I see Juan Pagels. I see everybody in the game. I see 333. Baby, let's go. Shout out to the 1,356 people here on the live. 274 likes. $12 in chat revenue. Let's go. Only 1,372 people here. Are you kidding me? For the guy that's been calling Bitcoin accurately since $15,000, for the guy that bought Bitcoin at $19K, we got into ALIZ, we got into AERO, we got into all the hottest coins, ICP last night. Bang, 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 man. And I'm still going to produce. We're going to find the next new gainers coming your way. Look at this beautiful move to the upside. I just called this move right here at 68,995. My target is 70,371, and it looked like we're going to hit it. Stochastics are in our way to the upside here. Bang, bang, bang. Sammy is the ATM. The everyday hit and never quitter, baby. And look, I got it locked and loaded. We got BOOKMAP showing us where the liquidity is. We know where we're going. We can see that there's big liquidity above us to 70,000. The shorts are getting squeezed right now. They don't know what they're doing. People got emotional. And when people get emotional, it really, really destroys portfolios. You cannot get emotional. You got to stick to your beliefs, stick to what you believed in, and stick to what you researched. If you're not a good researcher, you will get emotional. All right. Alien Form listing on MEXC tomorrow. We got a diamond here with Sam. Shout out to Tennessee Echo Man. Dude, if you guys know me, if you guys are watching me, we are really I think we are one of the most accurate Bitcoin trading groups in the entire world. Hands down, I'll go against anybody straight up. Straight up. You know what I mean? So I see another move here to 70,337 to the upside, right? Grayscale running out of ammo. It was Gemini, apparently. Gemini was selling, but they can't sell no more. You see what I mean? No more false move Mondays. Amen. I wouldn't say no more, but you know. Good luck with the house. Thank you so much. Today, I find out whether I get the house that I wanted to move into in Florida. I am so excited. I can't believe it. It's going to be a gorgeous house. I just can't. It's absolutely insane. The kitchen alone is ridiculous. 4,100 square feet of living space under air, baby. I just can't. I'm in shock. But you know what? I'm not too, because I've always envisioned that type of life. I've always envisioned having everything exactly how I desired it. Having everything, down to my toothbrush placed exactly where it should be. I always envisioned it. You know what I mean? Everything in a line, man. Florida, man. I'm coming, baby. I'm going to be there, man. And that means January, February, March, April, only 4 months paying Massachusetts state tax, and then I'm gone. Gone, baby, gone. Gone like the wind, man. Gone like the wind. So a little bit of bearish div forming here now. So I would take some profits on a Monday, but things are so hot right now. I moved stop loss to break even or move my stop in to take profit. I sold early. I always do. I took my profit, but I guarantee to win. Hey, Sam, somebody just told me about Beefy launching on MEXC this morning. Haven't checked it out yet. I heard about that too. You will be Florida man. I know. I can't wait. 69,290, babe. Bitcoin, 69,000, babe. And I called it. I called it this morning. I got into a long right before it pumped. Your man did it again, babe. I'm working hard for the kids and the family, making sure that people make gains every single day here. Let's eat Big Red today. Big Red just came into 69.8. Big Red's at 69.8 and 70,000 now. So there's Big Red right above us. Let's go chew on some Big Red, shall we? All the way up to 70,000. And then this could be the all-time high today. You never know. Look, previous support is now resistance. Previous resistance is now support. Look for this next flag to the upside for Bitcoin. I do see the bearish dip. My indicator also has it down, but it's only as strong as the support or resistance that it can contain. You are getting away from the moving averages. It's almost like an upside down money printer. Look for the money printer, right? See, that would be the divergence with the break back up. But could you continue to the downside out the bear flag? Looks like you may. 30-second chart, we'll take a look at it. Looks like it's about to pump to the upside too as well. And I see the 30-second chart literally about to take off out of this little flag. There it goes. And it's going to go to my target here and then continue. The bigger target is now 70,958 for Bitcoin. And here we go, baby. Here we go. We got a big hypersonic. U.S. EMP attack on April 8th. Take your crypto. Oh, come on, man. Stop doing that. U.S. EMP attack on April 8th. Take your crypto off every exchange. Why are you going to spread FUD like that, man? You know for sure we're going to get an EMP attack on April 8th. I mean, anything is possible. I would get a Faraday cage for my hardware wallets. All right. Also, you know, my safe is EMP or EPM approved and all that. When in doubt, flag it out. I teach you this. Hey, Sam, I have a question. Is buying Bitcoin, you know what? If in his reality, there's going to be one of those. In my reality, that's not going to happen. See, you actually transcend your reality through quantum physics and space and time. You know that, right? Like, if you don't truly, like, you can literally move into another form of reality where someone else sits in the older reality. I don't choose that reality, so that's not what I'm going to see happening. You get it? I think bullets are EMP proof. I have to look at alien form chart, please. Show it to your crowd. We give monthly financial reports. Full transparency, community first. I appreciate you shilling on my thing, but I'm going to have to do my own research, man, before I decide to show it to my community. You have to respect me for that. And honestly, if I just shilled what you told me to do immediately, would you respect me? No, because that means I would shill anything, right? So I got to kind of take a little step back whenever I see something like that. I see the 30-second chart continuing. Our target takes us to 70,981, baby, for Bitcoin. And we are booming. Shout out to the 1,637 people here. I have Faraday bags for many things. Amen. Hey, Sam, have you heard about Wham? They are launching some crazy P2 game. Low cap hidden gem. I have heard about Wham. Wham's on my radar. A lot of new coins are on my radar today, everybody. I got a bunch of new coins for you guys every single day. New coin alert. It's like you're scared because you missed out. That's what that sounds for. But it's the new coin alert. ICK pretty buddy for me. I can't believe I was so lucky to have a 295 average. God bless you, brother. Everybody's making gains, man. Everybody. I made gains. You made gains. There's a coin I didn't get into that didn't pay me. You guys saw me get paid. And now we're going to enter the next phase with huge bags. Are you kidding me? You saw me put 100 grand into Solana, 100 grand into Chainlink, 100 grand into Atom. Yo, Lifer, the 21's crossing the 200 on ORDS of the 1 hour. Thank you for saying that. Roost. It's Wham, an old 80s band. Thank you, Sam, for your teaching and guidance. I got wrecked the last bull run. Now I'm in the 99 and learning and earning consistently. Leo, we love you and we appreciate you. The $99 goes so far. All right. And it's going to hook you up. Now, see, the 30-second chart says I'm about to blast to the upside here. It is a Monday, but, you know. So, I do see this bearish div, though. I personally took some profits. You know what I mean? I sold my gains. We'll see what happens. But what a massive move for Bitcoin. Blessings on blessings to be here with each and every one of you. And bearish divergence could start kicking in here. You lose the 21. Let's take a look at our 1 minute. A little bearish there. Kind of lost the flag. You'd have to kind of reposition the flag. But to me, it's getting a little messy. Once you lose this level, you're going to drop where? To 68,330. It is Monday. So just be careful. Pay yourself as soon as you can. Everyone gets caught up in the, I have to go all the way to 70, and they get euphoric about 73,000. Take the money off the table. Again, I'm not a financial advisor. Nothing I say and do should be taken as financial advice. Please get yourself a financial advisor. Do your own due diligence before getting into any project, coin, or trade. So now I'm going to zoom out here to the 4-hour time frame. And wow, man, look, the shoulder, shoulder, head, shoulder, 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 head, shoulder to the upside. Man. Yeah. We're making gains, baby. Making gains though, baby. We're making gains. Hey. 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 Get yourself a financial advisor from within. God is my financial advisor. Amen. Amen, man. Amen. Rabbit for 1940 gangsta hat. I paid like $140 for this at a fancy hat store back in Manhattan when I was like I bought this hat when I was like 25. I was always into like the gangster hats, you know what I mean? Keeping it fresh, baby. I'm drunk off gains right now. You know what I mean? I'm drunk off gains, man. The gainitis is just get the cream and rub it in, man, because we just keep making gains. So look, also, I'm a simple guy. When everyone else is bearish, I'm just like, isn't that a shoulder, inverted head? I'm just so simple. Because I'm simple, I'm able to see things and not get caught up in the nonsense. I mean, that's obvious to me that was a 68% chance to breaking out. The math told you that, and then you were going all the way up here to 72,750, and then you had a gap in the VRVP. You got above the point of control. You're going to close this gap. You're coming to 72,000. You're going to hit these two resistances. It's just very likely you're going to go to the all-time high now and break it. All right? And then we showed you the daily chart, and we showed you 86,000. So, again, I'll take it one step at a time. I'm not guaranteeing anything, but I showed you this. I was long the whole way. You saw me long all weekend long. I kept saying, I'm in a long. And we pulled it off pretty nicely. So, and I even allocated more into my altcoins, and I just been going hard recently. So, easy pump as predicted. Bang, 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 baby. My Bitcoin has showed up the other day. I love it too much. My Bitcoin hat showed up the other day. I love it so much. Mine just came too. My Bitcoin hat just came too. You know what I mean? Shout out to everybody here on the live. Thank you for jumping on in. Appreciate you all. It doesn't look right, though. It doesn't go with the flow. I'm Sam the man with the hair, but Bitcoin, baby. I like this one. Gray with the black. It's fresh, right? Gotta like that. I got Bitcoin ties, Bitcoin hats. I want all Bitcoin. You know what I mean? We got to sport it. Let's get back to the smaller time frames, actually. They may be panning out yet again. 1 hour's a little far away for the 21-day moving average, and it broke out of the inverted head and shoulder. 4 hours a little far away, too, but you see the 21 crossing the 50. The 21's about to cross the 50. Pretty bullish sign. 8 hours still has gas. It could pin the rest of the market. Look at the 8 hours. Shoulder, head, right shoulder. That's all. That's all. Just don't reinvent the wheel. Learn technical analysis, hands down, exactly how it should be learned, and don't stress. We got a golden cross here. We're pretty close. We could continue to 72,287. So I just wanted to make sure these time frames had enough gas in them to push to the upside. And so that flag's likely to break on out to the upside. You see what I'm saying? And get to about 71,292 for Bitcoin. I kind of want to trade that, to be honest. Shout out to MEXC, the lowest amount of fees in the game. MEXC. All right. What did I just do? Sam, can you check out ORDS when you get a minute, brother? Appreciate everything you do. Shout out to Kush is my cologne. Amen, my brother. Whatever you need. What happened here? I can't get price action back? What did I do? You think it would just repurpose? Come on, I need my trading view stuff. It looks so much better than this. Oh, and it doesn't give me my shortcuts. What did I do, guys? What button did I press? Try to go back in time. See, this is getting in my way now. Oh, price action. Here we go, right? They like mix price action. Took my moving averages off of price action, which is weird. I don't know what they did. I think it's a glitch. Move my indicators off of price action. I need those, man. Look, I need this spinning thing too. Oh, they move that to the right. That's got to go back to the other side. There we go. And then my indicators got to come back on. Sorry about this, folks. Got to get back into show mode, right? When I'm not like trying to design my mind. But I don't know why they took away my sauce, baby. That's the thing. You give me any computer free software, it takes me 5 minutes to set up my indicators, and I can start printing money on any market, on any asset, at any time. You know what I'm saying? Now, I need more volatility. Of course, I'd like the volume, like any fisherman can fish, but I'd like to have a school of fish first, right? Or to know where the area has the most fish, but that's the key. So this will be the next possible flag to the upside. You can right-click these two as well if you want. Hit settings, hit always show stats of the style, and it won't disappear. You know what I mean? You ever see these disappear and you're like, why is it disappearing? So the long two, we want to get to 71,127. We want to stop at 68,517. All right? We're going to risk 100 for 359. We wait it out. Kind of an inverted head and shoulder forming there. Now, we already made massive gains this weekend. We're up pretty nicely, right? We should get a bit of a short squeeze. So I did enter the trade. High risk, high reward here. Could easily lose money on this trade, all right? No guarantees. Nothing is guaranteed when trading. Understand that. Remember, when I lose this trade, unsubscribe immediately and realize that that one trade is my entire career and that this one loss will represent everything I've ever done in trading. Just remember that, all right? So if I lose this trade, remember, definitely unsubscribe. Shout out to everybody here. I think we just hit a milestone in the trading group, actually. Hold on. I see something big here happening. 59, is it 59? Are we at 59,000 subscribers right now? I believe we hit 59,000 subscribers to the upside, right? And if you're streaming right now, just lay down and let me take over, baby. We get 1,800 people here watching to the stream, and we are banging on them. Banging on them to the upside. 59,000 subscribers today and counting, on our way to 60K, baby. On our way to 60K. All right? The battle for 69,000 right now, too. So I'm at 59. We're at 69. Who will get to 70K first? Obviously, Bitcoin, right? Can I get to 60K before Bitcoin gets to 70K? Probably not, right? Now we're below the 21. That's usually kind of bearish. We want to break back above that key area. The other time frames are also a little bearish, right? They're getting overbought. But there's a battle here inside of this flag. Only time will tell. I either get stopped out for $100 or I make the 400. It's okay. Whatever happens, happens. I'm going to be able to handle it no matter what. Okay? So we talked about, let's break down Bitcoin like I do every day. And just break it down for you. All right? Consistently. I get rid of my moving averages. This is going to take me 2 seconds. I've done it like 4 times already today. We take a look at the weekly chart, and I kept saying over and over again, as long as we close a weekly candle above 65.5, we're okay, right? And everyone was like, whatever, and I brought it up every single day. And I said, listen, this is the key area, all right? Now, we were away from the 21-day moving average. That tells me that, we kind of need to be a little weary of what's happening here. And price likes to come back to the 21, but on a huge rally, not always. So the weekly really could be consistent here on a super, some type of super move. And then we talked about this 3-day chart. And that wicked almost close enough. Did the 2-day touch it? The 2-day did touch. And so the 2 days is a pretty big time frame to come back to the 21. But we knew we had to come back to the 21. When we were here, I kept saying it. So I accurately called the pullback, right? And then I accurately was able to figure out when we weren't going to pull back any further based off the 4-hour not losing the 200. You get it? That was how I was able to figure out where we were going. And I saw the inverted head and shoulder. I trusted in the shape and my moving averages. Then I knew that there was support or resistance right here. And once we got back above 65.5, we would be bullish. Then I drew this little flag here on the 4-hour. And I know when you break a trend line, you're bullish. And this was the flag. Then we broke out. Then we retested the top trend line, but we never broke back inside the pattern. I kept telling you guys, if we broke back inside the pattern, we would short. If this broke back inside, we were going to short right back down to here. And then we were going to take it back down to the Fibonacci level of 52,000. We were ready to short the market, everybody. We were 100% ready to short that market if we had to. We waited on information and confirmation. Now we have the inverted head and shoulder. Now we get broken back to the upside. Now things start to make sense the other way. And so because we never lost this 200, I remained long. And because we were an inverted head and shoulder, I remained long. I just took exactly what the chart showed me. No baloney. I didn't go and, all these other people speculate all this nonsense. Oh, this is what's going to happen. That's what's going to. They don't know what's going to happen. They don't know. All right. I'm also good at extrapolating when a pattern gets broken And when it kind of gets reestablished yet again, too, as well, right? End of the day, we broke out. And sometimes you need a smaller time frame. Like sometimes you need the 4 hour. Like it gives you more information. Like the daily may not be as clear. This 4 hours clear. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Resistance, resistance. And then I just couldn't believe when we did this. We came right to this. See this? We really hit this trend line here. And that was it. Had we broken this trend line and the 200, oh my gosh. The bots would have taken over. We would have taken a nasty dump. All right. Bitcoin struggling now at 8,940. Looks like I may get stopped out of the trade. And also a massive pump. Just trying to get that last squeeze out. But likely, no. I see 68. Yep. Yeah. Pepe is, you're funny. Also form dependent outside of that 4 hour that caused this breakout. 2,000 watch it. Hit that like button, Sebby. Shout out to everybody here on the live. Thank you for jumping on in. Shout out to the 2,047 people here on the live. Bang, bang, bang. If you're in my trading group, shout out to everybody here. If you were in my trading group, I do run a Discord. My name is Sam Price. I started trading in 2000, basically 8. So I have 15 to 16 years of trading experience. I'm 41 years old in a couple weeks. I can teach you so much. I've been in these markets for years. And I have so many, I just watched so much price action in my life that I can give you a lot of information. My strategies are back-tested, tried and true. And I figured them out, man. Anyway, so moving forward right now, we're on the 4 hour, which still, if I look at the stochastics, it's at its height, but it could still push up. We are at a resistance now, clear as day. Resistance, resistance, resistance. That's resistance for Bitcoin. So you break back above that, you probably crack into the all-time high. You end up getting resistance here. So, good time to take some profits personally at resistance, but that's why I look at the smaller time frame. And so now we're sitting here watching this 1 minute flag. So we're all just kind of watching this 1 minute flag right now, and I'm long on it, right? With a likely move to the upside. So when in doubt, you have to look at the small time frames. The bigger time frames will get pinned. Everyone will start to short, but if you can't see the smaller time frames, you'll miss out. Right now, we should be in a long here. Wow, and now look on the day up $14,000 on the day, banging on them to the upside, making 14 grand a day. Imagine making 14 grand a day. In 10 days, you make 140 grand. And you can make over $250,000 a month. That's over $2.5 million a year. I'm telling you, man, traders make as much money as professional ball players, bro. This is a real profession. The traders can make, a successful trader can make more money than almost anyone in the world. You know what I mean? Because then you can VC, then you can do what you want, and then you can start doing whatever with your gains and with your ideas. All right? We're still in the trade. Trade is still green. So if you were with me, you're in the green now, banging on them to the upside. This is likely going to continue to push to the upside now. I like what we're seeing here. Again, we'll have to get above this resistance. Otherwise, we double top. Always have the bear scenario in the back of your mind, no matter how green you are. How great your edge, how great you're. This is insane. God bless you all, man. God bless you all. So a little pullback here too now. So we're watching this flag. That's where we sit. That's where we stand. All right. I took you from the weekly to the daily to the 3-day to the 4 hour. I showed you every single time frame that's needed right now. Right now, the 1 minute is needed. That's the time frame that's going to give us our likely move. All right. Or our likely resistance. We know that we have resistance at 69,490, 69.5. But man, we broke above weekly support. We're up $4,000 now on that idea. Unbelievable. Today is a full moon. Bitcoin likes to pump on the full moons. We talk about that a lot too as well. So anyway, AERO doing damage. It does not matter the coin. I mean, we nailed it. I said AERO all weekend long. I said AERO's the trade for the week, right? I was just really adamant about AERO doing damage. Why? Because I knew that it was the hottest coin in the game, baby. And look at this. This thing is about to explode. It's about to go now again. Look, AERO's gone. It's going to this next target at 159. I got into AERO My goodness, my only regret is I didn't put enough, right? It's like, that's funny. But you know what? You never know if the market could have changed, and I would have said I put too much in this, I see AERO going to 160, and we put out AERO in this flag last night saying it's going to 160. Our entry was right here at 69 or 80, 79, 81. You're in the money right now on AERO. Bang, 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 everybody. I got into AERO at 30 cents, 39 cents when it was on CoinX here. Talked about it many, many times. Went over it. Gave you this flag. Showed this flag. AOIZ and AERO both are my double A, my double A's, baby. But AERO for gains. Bang, bang, bang to the upside. All right. Thank you for AERO, who's making massive gains and super excited. And we're not done. There's so many coins to go over, so many coins to talk about, so many things to look at today. I can't wait. And now PayPal's running too. Funny, you're stuck on that PayPal. I love it, though. That's focus and discipline. The fact you came back every day and mentioned the same coin. I love that. Like, I really do. You're on point. So let's take a look at all the coins, too, that we've been looking at. I love it that I sold this coin and it dumped. When Bitcoin was pumping, this coin pumped. You know what I mean? Now Bitcoin dumps. Now Bitcoin's pumping. So Bitcoin was pumping. No, when Bitcoin was dumping, this coin was pumping. I put $4,000 into this coin. It turned into $6,000. I couldn't believe it. Guy Fieri's Flavor Town. Flavor Town. You guys are crazy. I do want to see PayPal, right? The chart looked like it was going to break out. It did. It got a little bit of a move. 57%. It's okay. Not amazing. How's Normie doing? How's Brett doing? All these base protocol coins could do absolute damage. Brett's still going up. Still up. Brett is hot right now. Like, everybody's talking about it. I'm serious. I know. I'm in it, but everyone's talking about Brett. I'm serious. I know you don't believe me. But you'll find out. I'm telling you the truth. Look, shoulder, head, right shoulder to the upside. And now we got a little flag here. You can flag that out on the 1 or the 5. And again, if Bitcoin's bullish, everything's bullish. I see this going up further. But again, it's a meme, right? So, Floki, baby. Toshi, Brett is super hot. It's been mentioned a lot on social media. Yeah, and then Normie. Normie, which I don't even know the basis of these memes. I don't really care. You know what I mean? Normie pumped. I put out Normie at the bottom of the channel, right? Normie pumped up 77%. Came back down, but I like what I'm seeing for Normie. Your calls in the group. AERO, props, Cetus, Bitcoin, bang, bang, bang. Can you do TN and ship for us, please? God bless. Dude, I just had deja vu. AMP broke out of the 1-day flag. 1 hour flag is going now. Unbelievable. I just got deja vu. We've been here before. So weird. It's like so real, the deja vu. Like, and now we're up in the trade, everybody. We're banging on them on the trade. Look at that. You're in gains right now. The fastest $50 you ever made to the upside, baby. And I gave you a live trade with the stop. Show you exactly how to manage it. And then we got to break above this high to remain bullish. Show you what time frames to navigate on, why to navigate them, right? Sam, you're the man. I've been here for a little over 2 weeks, and I made money just based on your analysis on here. Thank you so much. I hope to join the group soon. I'm telling you, man, I make you enough money to join the group. You've probably made enough to join the group already, man. So what are you holding back from? Give back. You made money with my knowledge. Give back. And that will help you produce. That will be good karma. I'm telling you. Yes, it's great marketing for me. But also, you sound like a beautiful, positive person, and I think you could really help a lot of other people in the trading group with your positivity energy. So we need more people like that every single day. I have lost 5,000. So sorry to hear that. And you say it one more time, and I'm actually going to remove you from the stream. Yeah. We'll place you on timeout for 24 hours. Maybe you'll learn a lesson. Okay. Oh, I forgot my RSI, which I really need because I need to see the divs. A little bit of divergence here now. That's swinging down. That's swinging up. Right? You see that? Or you can say that was the div there. Then we broke back up, and now we want to move back to the upside. Let's take a look at my 5-minute time frame. 5 minutes a little overbought. Showing signs of, a struggle here. 15 minutes overbought too as well. So the 1 minute's struggling against these bigger time frames. We're also away for the 21-day moving average. You see? But man, we started the stream off with a bang. Second we were in here, the trade started bumping to the upside, nailing it. And again, I don't show you my trades from last week. I don't show you my gains sitting here for my month-long trades. I show you the trade that I just made in front of you. And we make trades in front of you all the time, every single day here on the channel. Can we go over Portal Gaming Coin? Love on love, man. I just wanted to thank you for saving me quite some money with your predictions. You know everything. I don't know everything, man. That's not true. I know nothing but the fact of my own ignorance. That's the only thing I do know. After watching you, I'm now ready to get off Robinhood and explore a new platform. Any suggestions for a newbie? MEXC, baby. Dude, get into MEXC.com right now. I got the link right here. If it's applicable in your nation, where you're at, we have people from all around the world here on the stream. Jump on it today and change your life. Look, see that flash 9-8? I'll take that. Ooh. I don't like to lose. It's like I'll take the 18 and move on. You know what I'm saying? There we go. I don't like to lose money. You see what I'm saying? No point in losing money. I'll be joining the group here soon, live, as soon as right now, man. There's really no reason not to join today. Like, what are you waiting for? Like, I didn't wait to change my life. And I just get nervous when someone starts to say they're gonna just make it happen, man. I've already proven to you who I am. I show up every single day. You're gonna make more gains if you get my knowledge. I just have a feeling. Again, I can't guarantee it, but the likelihood of you getting more educated than you are now by hanging out with me are big. And when I got more educated, I made more gains. So I'm not saying that's going to happen to you, but it happens to a lot of the people that get educated. They get educated. A lot of people that make more money in this world, it's because they learn something new. It's usually the main reason. A doctor. Why does a doctor make a lot of money? Which actually, I don't even think a doctor makes a lot of money compared to traders. But, you know, they think they make a lot of money. Hey, Sam, thanks for AERO. Can you check LSK, please? Where's your Discord? The link to the Discord is sitting right here. All right. Sitting right here in the comment section. Just click on it. And you go to my cryptolifer.com, man. I got a website beautifully curated for you. Join today. Join today. You can read the testimonials. You can see what's happening. And join my weekly newsletter. Put your email address in here and jump into my weekly newsletter. It'll blow your mind. Okay? Hit consent. Subscribe. Bang, bang, bang. There's only so much liquidity to go around, right? So today we got the shorts. We squeezed the shorts, right? We got them. Now the Stokes want to push down. You want to see this kind of curve back up to the upside here. But the fact that we're maintaining a flag is also a very bullish sign. You want to see the moving averages starting to get pulled into price action. If we go even more flat, you're likely going to the upside. The measured move takes us to 71.6, 71.5 for Bitcoin. Oh, wow. And the perpetual is pretty hot right now. It's 69,296. Trade still going well. Now it looks like it's about to rip. See that, how that candle opened right there and came in with some volume? To me, boom. That usually is the beginning of the next big move. I wouldn't be surprised if we get a massive pump right now. Look, we're pumping right now. 69,373. If you watch price action as much as me, it'll give you subtle signals. Like leaving 1 minute candles will speak to you. They'll tell you things. Now, I already made massive gains on my trade this weekend, and today I'm just adding. This is when I do this, I just add. I'm being a little greedy, really. I don't need to make this trade. I shouldn't. I'm just seeing if I can squeeze a little more out of the trade. That's all. Can I get a little more out of it? Because we're so bullish, and there's probably some more shorts to get squeezed, so why not? See if we can get a little more out of it. However, if we get down to $8, I'm cutting it off. You get it? I don't need to lose any money on this trade. I'm just trying to gain a little more. Actually, a couple of hundred would be great. Doesn't have to happen. Always be humble. I'm a multimillionaire, and I will gladly sell $44 in front of you, okay? I respect every single dollar in my life, and I do not care what anybody thinks of me. My mom and dad died this year, and it taught me, and I always believed I didn't care what people thought of me, but it really solidified, like, what mattered in my life and who mattered in my life, right? And you know who matters? Each and every one of you. You and you and you and you. No, seriously, thank you. From the bottom of my heart, look deep in my eyes. I went through so much this year. Each and every one of you helped me so much. Every time you DM me, every time you made a comment, every time you said, hey, Lifer, I appreciate it. Every single time you said a super chat, every single time You gave me some love and attention. You helped me through some of the toughest times of my life. So cheers to all of you. You're all amazing people. Every single one of you, all 2,000 of you. Unbelievable. And the new people that just came in today. I love you guys. I really do. When you live in love, you cannot be denied. I live in love every single day. I use the word love all the time, hundreds of times a day. I'm in love. I'm in love with my wife. I'm in love with my kids. I'm in love with you guys. I'm in love with my channel. I'm in love with reality. I'm in love with God. God has changed my life. And again, if you don't have a relationship with God, that's fine with me. I'm not trying to force you into anything until you're ready. But once I was ready, man, God really, really helped me in such an amazing way. So blessings on blessings to be alive. Anyway, let's move forward. You can see I'm still battling this Bitcoin trade. It's 33x leverage, $400, a $13,586 trade for Bitcoin. The longer we go sideways, the more likely we will be able to play this out, but you never know. All right? You never know. Let's take a look at the total market cap in all of cryptocurrency and break it down for you. Total, baby. Shoulder, shoulder, head, shoulder, shoulder, inverted head and shoulder, shoulder, head, right shoulder. All you had to know was how to trade traditional patterns. That's it. You didn't have to know what a fair value gap is. You didn't have to know how to trade timing. You didn't have to know what Asia, London. You didn't have to know any of that. All you had to know was how to trade a right shoulder. It didn't matter the time. See, these patterns play out no matter when they're, I mean, they really do play out over time. Now, Bitcoin was super bullish. This normally wouldn't have happened. All right. This is from, but again, the charts tell you what's likely going to happen. You see? Wow, we're pumping now 69,350 to the upside. And again, it doesn't mean you can't use fair value gaps. And I love what other people teach. I love what Master Friend teaches. I love what everybody teaches. All different stuff. I'm just telling you what I do. I can't lie or be facetious. Like, I don't use those concepts. I use this. I just use what I'm doing in front of you every day. I use the 200. I use moving averages. I use the stochastics. I use patterns. I use support or resistance. I use the VRVP. I use Fibonacci. I find all those things really come into play and make it happen. Look, I just showed you another live trade in front of you. Like, it doesn't really matter how much I'm up. It matters that the fact, look, 12%. To make 12% on a very risky platform and the most volatile market in the world on a Monday, when everyone's telling you the market's going to the downside, and we can see it clearly what's going on. We can see the Stokes getting aggressive here with the push to the upside. We can see our resistance that we know we need to get back above. It's not all love. We're cautious. We know we have to break through that. Once we break through that, we know that 71,400 is likely going to come. You're now in pretty good gains with me right now if you took this trade. And no stop loss got hit. I even showed the stop. This is how I trade over and over again. 21-day moving average. Stochastics. RSI. Look, now we breached the resistance. Now you're at 66,000. Now the call is clean. Now you can't say anything about the call. Now I got you in big money right now. Look at that. Massive call. I do it all the time. Look, I just did it again. I did it again. Look, I'm up $120 immediately. Taking the cake, baby. And look, I'll take that. Like, I'll take that gain immediately. You see? I took that 120 right there off the table. You get it? I love the fact that I was able to nail that. Now, would this continue? It looks like it's going to. Did I miss out on gains? I probably may have. I don't care. I paid myself. I don't care about it continuing to go to the upside. I care about paying myself day in and day out. Get paid. Get paid. You see what I'm saying? Like, handle your, like who cares where it's going after the fact? Make sure you get yourself paid. Period. I just paid myself. You see that? Look, it started to go sideways a little bit. Look, now it's going down. That's how you make $120 literally in what? How long did that take me? 5 minutes, 10 minutes? And I was doing something else while I did it. I was live streaming, making more income on the live stream, doing the advertising money with YouTube and hanging out with each and every one of you beautiful people, spreading the love. Meeting new people every single day here on the channel. New people meet you every single day when you're online. Only way to see this is a 5-second flag. I can't really, it's the smallest time frame I got to be on the 5-second right now. Looks like it's going to make a shoulder, a head, and a right shoulder. Some type of flag here on the 5-second time frame. I am on the 5-second. Don't do this at home. I've traded the 1 second in front of you guys. I show you how to manage the weekly. I can trade any single time frame from the 1 second all the way to the monthly. And I can show you all of them in succession. I can scalp the 4 hour. I can swing the 1. I can snipe the 1 minute. I can snipe the 1 second. I can long-term trade the monthly for 5 years. I've done all of these things. I've been trading for over 16 years. I have so much experience in multiple time frames, multiple ideas, and multiple assets. I traded the Toronto Stock Exchange, all right? Not many people ever can say that. I traded the New York Stock Exchange. I traded gold and silver for 5 years. I traded gold and silver miners. I lost money. I made money. I found Bitcoin when it was basically $350. I learned about it. I found Ethereum when it was $89. I found Cardano when it was 2 cents. I found Phantom at 19 cents. I found Cake at 44 cents or 60 cents. I always get it because it went to 44. Man, I found EGLD at $20. Aave at $60. I mean, these would both go to over $500 a piece. So now we watch this flag on the 5-second chart. Really nothing else I could do here. And it looks like it may continue to the upside. But look, I took profits at the perfect time. Look at that. Sammy scalped it again. Who here made gains in the live stream with the education that I put out? Who here is making gains with the education that I'm putting out? Shout out to the 2,166 people here on the live. Second trade I took with you. Thanks, Liver. Join the group, guys. You'll get money back multiple times. Look at he's saying it. That's what he says. Someone spot me 500 million. Yeah, sure. Let me just. There you go. My gosh. Get the likes up to the watchers. God bless you, Sam. No, God bless you. And God bless this trading group. And God bless every single one of you that are watching right now. Thank you so much for being here with each and every one of you guys. I love you. I always build my bags on the stream somehow. Funny. Hi, Sammy. Please TN Umacoin. I'm asking you every day, please. I'm part of the trading group also. Why don't you send in a super chat then? It's only $5. Why are you holding back? You know? I'll look at Uma for you because you're begging, but I don't like the begging. I'm not into the begging. I love you, though. I get it. You just want to see Uma. I get it. So total, I see total continuing to the target here at 261. Once we get there, we'll talk about it. But that's our next resistance. Look for the market to continue to rip throughout the day. It's just very bullish, and it's above a resistance. Now, we could easily turn back and go the other way, but I don't see that. The momentum of the 1 hour continues. We're headed to 262 and then do an all-time high in the market cap, right? 2.62 trillion. Oh, no. We hit 3 trillion, but we're going to get very close. Where was the all-time high? All-time high's up here at about, what, $3 trillion. But we're on our way. We're on our way, slowly but surely. Look at the daily just getting started with bullish div. Everyone, that was our bottom right there. We bought the dip. Everyone that bought the dip with me, man. When you learn in the group, you will be here for life. What you learn in the group, you will have for life. Yeah, that's another thing. What you learn in the group, you'll have forever. It's not like you just pay for one time, like a jacket that you could get dirty or a meal that you eat. Were you the one that looked at the HDR before? I never heard anyone ever mentioning it. Been here since the last cycle. We look at HDR many times, yeah. On and off. But are you talking about Hawthorne or the HDR Delta? Right? Harmonic trading ratio, right? Don't give all my sauce away, man. I have it for life because I'm never leaving. Amen. Shout out to Stack. Well, you're going to be my buddy for life, man. Everybody that joined up with me, man, and you became close to me, you're going to be my friend for life. I'm a super loyal guy. I do not extract friends. I keep every friend I have. The only way you'll leave me is if you double cross me. And most people that know me don't do that. So, I do see a bearish divergence forming on the 1 minute time frame. You see that? But again, it could be a rising wedge that breaks out parabolically too. But right now we see a little bit of, but the 1 minute says we continue. God bless you, Sam, and your family. Love you, bro. God bless you and your family, bro. God bless everybody out here. Your moms, your uncles, your sisters, your nieces, your aunts, your uncles, your brothers, your sisters, your mothers, your fathers, every single one of the people in your life. I could personally testify your family for life to me. You too, Jamal. For life, brother. Like, that doesn't go away, man. I hold your hand, I shake your hand, I look you deep in your pupils. You my brother for life. Period. All right. Rewind for Brett. Gareth calling for you. You guys are funny, man. I just read the chart, man. God bless Gareth Holloway and all the traders out there. Everyone that helps trading. You know what? They help me because I'm so accurate. Anyone that mentions trading, eventually you're going to find me and then you're going to come to me. So anyone that pushes trading helps me in the long run, right? So God bless all the traders out there. God bless everybody. And Garrett's a really nice guy. I know him very well. Really nice person, man. Nothing but nice things to say about that guy. Super nice. God bless him and his family, and hope everything goes well for him today. I have limit orders at 51K set away. Probably a waste of time, man. But you never know. Your change, people, yeah. Grow crypto to plant trees. Funny. Someone said, Gareth called us short today and we ripped. Someone is actively trading against him. What do you mean, though? You could. My indicators told me we were going to rip to the upside. You know what I mean? I don't know if I believe you saying that. Did he really? I don't know. God bless. I don't know. I just want to say he's awesome. I like that guy. He's a great guy. I like all the YouTubers, man. They're all great people, bro. Unbelievable. What about the CME gap? Let's talk about a CME gap. What about it? Over here. Number one, not every CME gap gets filled. Guys, I long 66 yesterday with Sam on the live, and I'm up 200%. Amen. I was live. Yeah, exactly. Let's go, Pump Fam. Shout out to Tom Crown of the house. Tom Crown, we love you, Tommy. Tommy Crown. Love you, Tommy. My Irish brother from another. Me and Tom are both Irish to the core, just so you know. That's why we're both good at what we do. You only want to be with Irish technical analysts. I'm saying, we have the luck of the Irish with us. I'm just saying, right? Tommy, tell him, man. Tell him there's no better traders than the Irish. Either be good or be Irish. You know what I mean? Tell him, Tommy. Ishka Baha, man. Tommy, tell him. You better write some Gaelic in the chart right in the chat right now, Tommy. I want to see you speaking Gaelic. Get your bagpipes out. Tom is a legend. Tom's my brother from another, man. Love you, Tommy. Tommy Tough Knuckles. Tommy, where are you, man? You better bounce back in here. You can't just write a comment and dip. We need to see you. So, look, I'm out of the trade now, right? So I don't need to stress, but we're losing the 200 SMA on the 5-second chart. That's how it all begins, right? And these flags didn't play out. We got bearish div, right? You can see. So you delete this, but we made a nice scalp to the upside. You see that? The scene of the crime. So now we look at the bigger time frame, and you can see we're hitting a resistance. Clear as day. So you're likely going to come down to some type of support here once you hit resistance. It's just what happens. Unless you make a flag on the smaller time frames. Let's take a look at our 1-hour chart, which is away from the 21-day moving average. Likely you're going to make a move back down here or sideways. So look, we're getting one of these or one of these. Likely, in my humble opinion, 21. And we can even pull a Fibonacci here from wick to wick. And the 618 may be a good place to think about entering it. We may even retest the top of this trend line. So I'd look for some type of pullback or sideways price action. It looks like we got most of the magic today. Now it's going to be now the altcoins are going to pump. All right. Blessings on blessings, Sam. Kindred spirits. Shout out to Rave Song Records. I love you, man. When the pump calls, I answer. Tom, we love you, man. Tom, can I send you a Zoom? You want to jump on in? Say what up? Let me get you a Zoom going right now. I kind of need you in here right now. I think I need you in here. Anyone want to see Tommy in here? If the people speak it, it must be Tommy, you have a second? Do you? Do you got a second, Tommy? Let me know. I'm making a Zoom right now. I'll send it out to your, I'll send it out to you. I'll send it out. I'm serious, Tommy. I like to do things on the fly. You let me know. You let me know, Tommy. Come on in, Tommy. Look, they all want you. You want to come in? I think they want you in here, man. And people like this impromptu stuff, man. That's what I'm all about. I'm not just getting it in. I'll send a Zoom to you. If you come in, you come in. I'm going to go to x.com and send it to your DM, all right? Just want to ask you how you're feeling, what you're doing, what's your game plan, your favorite altcoin. You know, just kind of pick your brain here a little bit. See what you're doing. We got 2,000 people. Might be a great idea for you. You know what I mean? I would do it. I would jump on it. You said 70K incoming too. I like that. Oh, there we go. All right, I'm sending you the Zoom. I sent you the Zoom, Tommy. All right? We're going to get through this together. All right? 11:12. You're going to be a part of the magic. The show could be called The Price of Crowns. I love you, man. We want Tommy, and we want it now. I'm sorry for spamming. Come on, Tommy, let's go. He's got the Zoom in process. He's just doing his hair and putting his glasses on now. We don't even know. He might not have taken a shower, man. We put him on the spot. We're putting him on the spot. But I love putting people on the spot, man. You know what I mean? Let's see if he... I got my window open. I'm like, where is he? Tommy. Tommy. Let me see Twitter. Is that enough? Can you... Is that... Did I send in enough? Yeah, copy invite link. Maybe that's a better... Yeah, no, that seems to do it. All right, so Bitcoin likely... Oh, look at this. Hold up. Yeah, so Bitcoin likely getting a bit of a pullback, like I talked about. Probably coming to the 618. 67,900 possibly, 68K. Don't get too, but it would be great if we go sideways. Something like this. But this is what I see happening. All right? This is what I see possibly happening. Audio drop. Boom, boom, boom. Audio. Oh, yeah. The audio drops when I use Twitter. Whenever I open up Zoom. I don't know why. Yeah. Check, check, check. 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah. Every time I use Zoom, the audio drops. So weird. Audio better now? Yeah. I told you AERO was going to be ripping to the upside, everybody. We went over that many, many times. All right. How's the mic now? I brought it up. Dude, you knew that base was going to be big. I could smell it before it happened. Wow, AERO at 121. Are you kidding me? Oh my God. That's crazy now. About to do a 4x of this coin. Faster than fast. And Bitcoin pulling back to 69,320. We showed you exactly where to sell the price action. Tommy. We want you, Tommy. Are you coming in, dude? I sent a Zoom to him. I'm pretty sure it's there. I sent a Zoom to his DM in Twitter, but you sound great, Dan. Congrats on AERO. Thank you. Mr. Impromptu, Rave Song Records. Tommy, this is a great opportunity, man, for some people to meet you and get to know who you are. I'm trying to use my platform to help you. I love you, brother. My actions speak louder than my words, right? Anyone could say they love you. Let's see if they can show you the love, right? I'm showing you my love right now, Tommy. I love you, brother. Wow, this TokenFi is out of control. This thing just doesn't stop ripping. And this thing is real-world asset. All right? Real-world asset for TokenFi. TokenFi is a big deal. All right? And this thing it's gone, man. It was 3 cents. It's already up 5x, 6x. And ripping right now. All the real-world assets. RIO, Realio. All right? And we went over this idea. And look at Realio banging. I gave this flag to you guys in the trading group. Up 42%. Hit the target at 193. Realio. I talked about Realio down here. Remember when Bitcoin dumped it, it was 57 cents. Bang, bang, bang. 69,200 for Bitcoin. Tom Crown looks like my brother-in-law. What is kicking audio? Oh, the audio's doing well now? Yeah. Tom Crown and Lifer, these two guys are the best. Tommy, 420. Having some small position on token. Straight love is in action. Amen. So look at this thing. Real world assets are hot right now. And this thing is making a flag. I wouldn't be surprised if it continues. It's also trending on Twitter. Everyone's all about RWA right now. RWA. All right? And saying that's why AOIZ is pumping. D-pin, RWA, it's the narrative. All right? These are the narratives that are taking storm. And I like it because it was memes. Now it's real world assets. Now it's showing that crypto isn't just about nonsense. And again, this is some bearish div here, but that's a beautiful flag. I'd look for this support to hold. And the target for Realio would be 244. All right? This is going to be big, everybody. And I talked about Realio for a long time, many, many times. Bitcoin at 69,230. I told you it was going to be slipping a little bit to the downside. We took profits on both our trades, and we showed you why. Kenya, you made me money. Just want to say big up. Shout out to AAA Crypto. Lifer Channel, the most underrated. AERO, my best performer today. Bang, bang, bang. I mean, didn't I say AERO was going to be the trade of the week? I was like, AERO, AERO, AERO. I could see where the markets are going. I could understand what was happening. So I guess we're not going to get Tommy on the channel. He did not come through. Tommy, we love you, man. A bunch of people are going to love you. Signs that retail will get back in my own thoughts. Get back in? I thought they'd been around. Anyway, shout out to all the beautiful people here on the live. We tried to get Tommy in here. Maybe by 11:30. Maybe by 11:30. All right, let's get into the super chats. Let's talk about it. Let's break it down. Crypto Plumber, OTK Gaming has been consolidating. Can you give your take on it? Thank you for the great setups. God bless you. Let's take a look at OTK. I like what I'm seeing for Relio. It's in a flag. This thing could pump. The 1 hour's oversold. It's in a flag. This thing is likely going to make a gain of 41%. Real world assets are hot right now. This is trending on Twitter, and it's in a bull flag, oversold, and Bitcoin's going to go sideways after a huge pump. The money's going to flow into real world assets. They pump Bitcoin, they get into RWA. Do you understand what's happening here? Okay? This is the flow. This is the flow-centric way. This is how it happens. Let's take a look at OTK, I mean. Octo Gaming on KuCoin. Is it anywhere else? Just KuCoin, huh? Wow. It looks like I put a flag out here with an alert down when it was a penny, or 2 8/10 of a cent. And it went all the way to 12 cents. I mean, everything is done a 6x in this game. Like, if you haven't 6x, you haven't been here. Like, everybody I know is 6x in the trading group. It's crazy. Like, almost. I can't verify for sure, but like almost everybody has made massive gains. Like, come on. It's been an amazing bull run. Like, I'm not trying to be rude, but I've already made I've already made like a whole M off this rally. Like, this has been crazy. Yeah. Soil, RW. You know, I keep hearing about Soil too. Thank you for saying that. Sam, I trade a small account and I was able to make $100 today due to your hard work and analysis on AERO. I want to gift you half. God bless. I joined your group about 10 days ago and I'm extremely grateful. Dude, you have a small account and you're giving me $25. See, that's the thing. Like, this guy got nothing. He's giving more than people that have so much more than he has. That will come back to you tenfold, my friend. God bless to you. All right. I'll remember you. Glory to God. Thank you so much. And that's a beautiful name to have. You're using your name to basically profess the love for God. It's a pretty cool idea, man. That's what I do on my channel. I'm always professing how much I love God. You know what I'm saying? And letting people know. Hey, Sam, glad you got your dream house in Florida. It looks beautiful with the change your life living there in the sunshine. No more cold winters. Happy days. Best regards, Colin. Thank you, man. All you people that reach out to me, you're all so nice. You could break me. I'm such a sensitive guy. You guys are such nice people, man. Blessings on blessings to be here. I don't know why Tommy didn't show up. Maybe he was busy. Maybe he was walking his dog. Maybe he wasn't home. Maybe he's running back. Now I'm going to text him. I'm going to call him on the phone. What? Why are you? I'm just messing around. Why are you guys like bugging out? Leave me alone. You leave me alone, all right? Jeez. I'm the boss. Remember that. I'm the boss. You ain't my boss. I'll make that very clear. All right? I don't have a boss. I fired my boss a long time ago. Okay? I'm your husband. I provide for you, but you don't tell me what to do. I'll make that very, very clear. Okay. So this thing is just out of control. But previous support became resistance, and then it bounced beautifully with the... I mean, look at that stoke breaking out. So there you go. It's kind of like Relio. Little flag. Nice pull. Pause. 16.8, right? So you're likely going to go there once you break this high. Is that price discovery? Basically, because all you have is a wick here. I wish we got... you got in down here. I see it heading up to 16. I don't see why it won't. The Stokes say yes. Again, I don't chase green candles. So yeah, you just flag out this ascending triangle in the 15-minute, and that's likely the next move to the upside here for this. There's a trade right there. You see? You're spot on, my friend. Crypto Plumber, thank you for always gifting those memberships. Thank you for always being here for me. Thank you for being supportive and really, really kind. I'm just super excited that I have this many nice people in my life. When I started YouTube, I saw a lot of people dealing with trolls and getting hated on, but we don't get that. I get a lot of love. God just sends me beautiful people. We might have one troll out of like 10,000 or something, but it's just very rare. They don't seem to fit in here. They don't feel welcome here, you know? There's too much love here, so they feel uncomfortable. How can you hate on someone that talks about love the whole time? It's almost impossible. Because you're like, I want to hate, but I can't. Now, this is a setting triangle, right? On the 15th. Stay positive and keep positive people in your life. You'll project positivity, and positive things will happen to you. You'll create it. You're in control of your life. Like, take the joy that God gave you and live in joy. Don't let other people take your joy away. I was listening to this the other night. Don't let people take your joy away. You know, someone cuts you off in the middle of the morning, so you're going to take your joy away? Someone writes a nasty comment. I'm going to take my joy away? No way. Someone hates on me. I'm going to take my joy away? No way. Doesn't make any sense. Don't take your joy away. Keep pushing, everybody. Keep pushing. All right? All right, Tommy, I'm going to end the Zoom, man. I left it open for, 20 minutes? We had him. I'm just saying, man, take the opportunity. Yeah. All right. Anyway. Shout out to everybody here. So let's, so Tommy texted me. He said, I'm jumping in the shower, getting ready for my stream. I would love to, but I can't right now. I just knew in 5 minutes, man, to say hi. And let a bunch of new people learn who you were. It was a great advertising moment, honestly. I jump on every single opportunity I could take. I'm a savage. But I get it. You're busy, man. All right, so look, 14 here can go all the way to the upside, 23% gains. Subscribe this week. Heard you're moving to Sarasota. That's where I am. You will love it here. I can't wait to be there, man. Blessings on blessings. Michael Rosas. We'll go to lunch, brother. I'm excited to meet all these beautiful people here in Sarasota. So this looks good to me. And you can see how I set up my setups because this, I can see the 22 hours in my favor already. So you get it? All right, we're moving through the fan funding here at 11:25. Lighter, you teach me something new every day. Can you check whiff on Radium? Or, you don't need to see it on Radium. You just don't. I'm going to show you the whiff chart, and you're going to be able to handle it no matter what. All right? So let's take a look at whiff. Whiff is breaking out to 572. It's about to continue to the upside. It's going to go to 572. Within a few weeks from now, I'm going to say, hey, look at whiff, it's 572. And I'm going to, did you make the game? And everyone's going to look at me funny. And I have this call out to the trading group already. So this is now in the game. If you took whiff, you're now in the money. All right. Whiff was likely going to break out. All right. It's been known to party on the weekends too. Funny. Very likely that we go to 572 based on my probabilities. Again, I don't own any whiff, so it doesn't matter to me whether it does it or not. It's completely up to you. But it tells me that whiff is about to move to the upside. A little bit of whiff in my life, baby. I like what I'm seeing for whiff. Thank you for the super chat. GMEE, someone's asking about on MEXC with 2 E's. Okay, so GMEE, I had an alert here. Hit the alert, but then fell below support. Interesting. A lot of hot coins out there. I don't hear this coin get mentioned a lot. It's in a symmetrical triangle with a 50% shot of a break up or down. It's above the 200 SMA on the daily. It came from a bottom. It's likely going to break up. Shoulder, head, and right shoulder. Bit of a cup with a handle there too, as this is a falling wedge. You can pull your Fibonacci as well and see where it's about to go. You got resistance here Resistance here. It'll bounce off this key level. And then boom. And then boom. And then boom. So I see this making a move to the upside based on the fact that it's just how could it get much lower, right? But it is a symmetrical triangle with a 50-50 shot. And it could go either way. But because this coin is at the bottom of its barrel and the market may continue to rip and it's above its 200, it's likely going to pump to the upside. Very likely. I see a move. It's very likely you don't break this low. Low, high, higher, low. You now to put in a higher high. You must break back above that resistance. It's at 0.52418. All right. Sorry, I grabbed this accidentally. I don't know what was going on there. But yeah, about a 285% gain coming out of GMEE. All right. Thank you, Sam, for teaching and guidance. I got Reckless Bull Run. Love you. Bless you, brother. Thank you for being here. Sam, can you check out ORDS? Let's take a look at ORDS when you get a minute. Appreciate everything you do. And that's ORDS swap, right? I sold that at 22. Been waiting to get back in. It's setting up nicely. It's in the 618. This is where I would, and it already is up. It already pumped up a little bit from 1430 up to 1676. So from we put it out, this is already up. From my last put it out, it's up 26% gains. I'm not even calling it out because I want the bigger move. But I see ORDS making its move back, and I see this, BRC20s are going to pump again. It also has hidden bullish divergence as the swing low to the swing low is down, but it's an uptrend here on price action. I keep labels on this so you can hit settings. You go to the template, and you can type in hidden bullish div. And there's hidden bullish divergence. And once you break above 18, you're going to 27 and then 39. I see a big move coming. You're already up 26%. Target is 39. I see that move in ORDS. And I've been talking about ORDS because that's my go-to. Hidden bullish, 618, low stochastic, daily. Like, it's a no-brainer. All right? You do you, though. I've been doing this for so long. I know it prints me money. What about the CME gap somebody asked about? Let's take a look at that, too. And thank you for that super chat. That's a different type of super chat. I like that. And that comes from I Prevail. AED 36. And he gave 36 beans. AEDs. I'm not sure what that is, but I'm very appreciative of it. All right, let's take a look at USD CME. Why is it not giving me my CME? There we go, CME. Okay, so someone said, what about the gap? Now I saw fair value gaps, but they never got filled. All right, I had them out there. So you said, what about the gap? I don't see one. I don't see a gap in the CME. Yeah, I don't. There's a gap right there. It's been filled already. There's a gap right there. We got wick through. We've been filled. I don't see any gaps, man. All gaps have been completed for Bitcoin. I don't see any. I could be wrong. Let's take a look at the weekly. That's technically not a gap because the wicks go there. That's a gap there, but we wicked there, so we closed the gap. I don't see any gap in the CME, man. I don't know what you're talking about. This thing looks so bullish, it's ridiculous. Goodbye. And if you waited to buy Bitcoin, yikes. $100,000 BTC by April 12th is what this chart says. I'm not saying that's a guarantee, but it's, hey, wouldn't that be cool? 100 grand? Man. All right. And we're going to move through these super chats. We appreciate you. Your calls in the group, AERO, Props, Cetus, BTC, bang, bang, bang. Can you TA SHIB for us, please? God bless you. Shout out to Busta Crypto. Let's take a look at Shiba Inu. On MEXC. MEXC is the place to be. If you want to jump in and pay less fees, MEXC, look, you bounce off the 618 Fibonacci level for SHIB. Babe, SHIB's about to do damage. Congratulations, babe. Babe, you got your SHIB still? You still got your SHIB? You still got that SHIB, right?
Wait, what did you say?
You still got the SHIB.
Boss?
What?
What
Do you...
did you say, boss?
Don't do that. Do you still have the SHIB?
Yes.
Okay, it's about to explode. You're about to make 100%. You're about to make gains. All right, congratulations.
Well, thank you.
By my predictions, you will make gains.
For your help, sir.
You will make gains, my love.
Thank you for your help.
SHIB looking beautiful, bouncing off the 618 and then holding above the 0.5 fib. Only a matter of time. 120% gains coming out of SHIB. A little less because we're up a little bit. I see SHIB banging on them. Only a matter of time. These memes, I see whiff banging. I see SHIB banging. This market's about to rip. You do you. But the indicators are telling me that the market's going to take a move. Just like they told me this morning. I didn't look at Bitcoin in a second. Let's take a look at it. 69,400. Doing great. Doing great. Hold 69,000 and we'll be okay. We're going to give you a Bitcoin analysis towards the end of the stream. We're going to bring you back to Bitcoin. We gave you a live trade on the stream. Not only that, if we just gave you the coins and the setups and the super chats, we'd be amazing. But we gave you a live Bitcoin setup. We predict Bitcoin accurately on a daily basis. We absolutely nail it. It's been an amazing opportunity every single day to be alive here on the channel. So AMP broke out of the one-day flag. 1 hour flag is going now. Let's take a look at AMP. There's a bunch of different AMPs, though. That's the only problem. There's like 7 AMPs. I see this flagging on the daily. Broke out of the 1 hour, one-day flag. 1 hour's flagging now. I think this is a different coin than what he's talking about, right? But this looks like it's going to bounce to the upside hard on MEXC. I don't know if this is the same AMP. That's the only thing with AMP. There's like 100 amps, right? We need 1,000 amps to get this rocking. Get it? Change it up on you at the last second there. This thing looks like it's about to do damage too. And again, we're about to get into flag season. We're like 90% of the flag. You just draw a flag and it's gonna rip. 4 hour even can flip back bullish. The 1 hour wants to push to the upside. Yeah, I mean, I see this thing doing damage. I don't know the project that well. I don't really know about it, but that's a beautiful flag and about to get started. On the oversold daily. In a flag on the oversold daily, a nice way to double up that explanation. I need less words as possible. All right. All right, continuing forward. Shout out to you all. Check out Cheers, Portal. Let's take a look at Portal. Portal just came out, a new coin. On MEXC here. So Portal got slammed to the downside. Look at that. It got sold off. Newbie. Take a look at our 4 hour time frame. So again, I mean, there's some bullish div. Is it trying to make its way on out? Look, shoulder, head, and right shoulder. See, shoulder, head, right shoulder. You know, it followed the Bitcoin. It was following Bitcoin. You get it? Isn't that funny? You can see the Bitcoin structure and everything. I'd wait for it to get, you know, it's got to break this trend line. Shout out to my sister in Miami, Florida. And now my older sister might move to Florida now. I think she's gonna. I get the vibe that she will. We both went down there together and we were just loving it. And I just knew she wanted to be there. I could just tell. I could tell it was the place for her. She wanted to be in Florida, man. I could just feel it. I really did. She lived in California for years. She likes the vibes. So look, see this shoulder, head, right shoulder, and it's above the 200 SMA. This is a bullish sign. I do see this making its way back to 285, but it's more risky than all the other coins out, right? So there's better buzz out there right now for like hundreds of other coins. But again, if you love that coin, it's yours, right? Here's Cheers, Cheers land. I don't know what this is. Seemed like a double bottom there. See, it double bottomed. It's a double bottom, clear as day. And then you don't have to always have the left side, but if that was a double bottom, you would take the measured move from the neckline, right? And then swing that, and that's where you would go, somewhere here at 03381. All right. Now you're making a bit of a bow here as well. All right. I'm not a fan of this chart compared to the rest of the market. It doesn't look amazing, right? It's pretty choppy and ugly. But you broke above resistance with a big green candle. So that would lead me to the 1 hour, the 4 hour. And so here I would just be flagging out cheers. Maybe it goes in an upward flag. I don't know exactly how the flag plays out, but wait for it to consolidate and touch the 21-day moving average. If that happens, it's likely going to continue to the upside, either from here or here. We don't know yet. So you set alerts and you project the Twisted Sister. This is what I do. This is how I manage a chart that I'm not sure where it's going to go yet. Once the alert hits, it should be more developed, and then I'll have more of a probability of what I can do to the trade. In that manner, I'm able to take probability and nail it. Okay? Sam, thanks for the AERO call. Amen. Octo, yep. We looked at OTC. Looked at the SOLCARD chart. You know, SOLCARD, I don't see how this thing doesn't do numbers. I really don't. I keep it up on the screen here. Crow with knife and SOLCARD, like SOLCARD, the card for all your needs. No KYC Solana card? Are you kidding me? And then Crow with knife. Some crows have learned more than 100 words. Ticker is CAW. This thing just continues to rip. We did put it out in the trading group. This thing continues to rip. Crow with knife. First meme coin on the Kronos chain. All right? I think that's Crow with knife. You know what I mean? I just say thank you for the value you give us. Shout out to Brian Jevek. We love you. We appreciate you. Thank you so much for the super chat, Brian. Shout out to Ill Dramatics. And let's take a look at SOLC here on Deck Screener. SLERF still struggling. Getting a little bit of a bump, but not too much. I didn't make any gains on SLERF, so might have been a bad play for me. There's just better, you know, the memes on base were better. Pointing Kanye on Solana. So SOLC, right? SOLCARD. I don't see how this thing doesn't pump. Up 72% from that flag, and now I'm watching this little flag here. And it's likely going to pump out of this flag. There's the length of your pole. It could consolidate. I'm looking at something like this, though. And it could even just continue to rip. I'm bullish on that being an entry. But you do whatever makes you happy. But I'm very bullish on that being an entry. Supporting the trend line, looking nice to me. SOLCARD. This thing is hot. It's a really utility. $28 million market cap. I don't see how it doesn't continue. If it really give you a car that you can use. Pop AI. Pepe whiff on Pole AI. It's so crazy. I just say thank you for the value. Bless you for saying that. Shout out to Crypto Plumber CLX. Tom Shitrowski. Yeah. Thomas Shitrowski. Branded 2181. Dopamine Wave Pool. Crypto Kasuke. Ill Dramatics. Brian Jevek. And celebrate the third super chat from Brian. Hey, Lifer, I copied your trade. I'm up 200%. Bless you, brother. Sam, I traded a small account, and I made $100 today. God bless you. And then you gave some of your gains, man. Bless you, man. God bless you, Sam, and your family. Thank you, Denver. Appreciate you. Hunches for becoming a member. Prayer for baby mamas and daddies. Holding it down. Amen. Amen. Shout out to Glory to God. Shout out to Nate's Nasty Crypto Corner. Soil chart. RWA narrative. I've been hearing about soil a lot. I have $7 million market cap. Thing is ripping, right? Since last night at 64 cents all the way. It basically did a double up. And it's been ripping since 13. This could be another hot one. I feel like we need a section for soul memes. It just never ends, right? Crypto is just so classified. The target there is taking to 188. This thing is ripping. And you can see up, consolidation, pump. That's how it works. Up, consolidation, pump. You see so many coins do this. Bitcoin ripping. Let's get back to BTC real quick. So look what I see happening for Bitcoin now. On the 5-second chart, I see a beautiful ascending triangle beginning to form. That tells me I'm probably going to get a move here. Let's go look at our 1 minute and see that we're flagging out on the 1 minute time frame, doing damage. And that usually tells me we're going to make some gains. Now, could we come back to the bottom of the channel? Maybe one more time. We can even take the whole length here. I think that could break all-time highs. Could it? I could be wrong. No, but we get pretty dang close to 72,000 yet again for Bitcoin. So I'm just showing you that it looks like we're going to get a continuation. We should have dumped by now. We did not. We held support. We don't need that projection flag. So this looks good to me. This is the next trade that I see happening for Bitcoin. Stop loss below 69,180. The key to make money in trading is to know what's hot What's the new narrative and how to trade it. We do that every single day here. We're going to find the ways to make gains every single day. All right. Subscribe this week. Heard you're moving to Sarasota. That's where I'm from. Shout out to Michael Rosas. We love it. Michael, we appreciate you. Thank you. And you look like a professional. Suit jacket and collar shirt there, right? In the picture. Interesting. Bitcoin looks like it's going to rip right now. 5 minutes says it's about to fly. And just pin that 1 minute. Boom. Target takes you to 72,300 for Bitcoin. All right. Just joined the 99 a couple of days ago. Already turned my small amount around. Thank you so much for all you do. Yo, wow. Sends a $10 in his first super chat ever. Blessings on blessings, man. Thoughts on Phantom. Made a G on it since last night. Blessings on you. LINU community run. No dev. 25% of supply burned. A great choice. Check it out. LINU. A bullish long term for AERO. Have you taken profits yet? No way. I'm not even getting close to that. Not even close to taking profits on AERO. All right. So bullish on Bitcoin. Let's get back into these altcoins. See what's happening. Let's take a look at the DXY too as well. Talked about the DXY. We said we got to see this thing dump. We would like to. So let's take a look at our daily. So our daily was, hit resistance and then started to slump. I'm seeing this as a, shoulder, head, shoulder. So look, a complex head and shoulder pattern. That likely will break the trend line to the downside. This is on the daily time frame too. And that's a symmetrical triangle. And if we get that dump, that's going to be a massive move. One thing I want to show you that's interesting. This was the 2018 rally. See, this is January 2017 to January of 2018. This is Bitcoin, the dollar dumping, which gave the altcoins and Bitcoin a pump. Here it is again. Now there's more money than ever. So now when the dollar dumps, it dumps even more. Look, we've dumped down here. This will be the biggest dump ever. You get what I'm saying? For the dollar. Like in comparison to the movement. Let me show you what I'm saying here. So if we go to bars pattern and we grab this dump. Like, look, that's the equivalent of the entire rally already. Both of them, really. You see? And we've already done that already. So now it's like this is going to be double the dump compared to last time. It looks like we're going to 90 or 89. So I'm bearish of the dollar unless it gets back above 105.05 or back above possibly 107. All right. Anyway, anything could happen. Subscribe this week. Heard you're moving to Sarasota. I love that. I just keep reading that. I just can't believe I read it over and over again. I'm like, is that real? But yeah, I'm moving to Sarasota, Florida. You guys are going to see me in the sunny beaches of Sarasota. You're going to see me streaming with the pool in the background. The kitchen's going to be off the chains, 4,000 square feet of living space. My kids, my wife, they're going to live in absolute paradise. And I'm going to continue to work 7 days a week for them every single day. So they have everything they need and they want for nothing. You too. I'm going to make sure everyone around me wants for nothing. All right? That's the goal. That's the plan. I'd like the 1 minute to come down to the bottom of the channel one more time. The Stokes were a little high for me, so I'd like them to come down. This would be so key. And then get here at the bottom of the channel right there. Bang, right? Entry, stop loss below. Technically, that was probably the last chance to get in right there before the move happened. Again, we had all day to dump. Why didn't we? Now we're starting to form bullish, a bullish flag again. Now I'm getting ready for the next scalp. See? This one may be real big. So far, so good. Everything kind of mounting up. Looks like we're about to pump right now. I don't have much time. 72,798. And remember, we already made that extra. So we can use that as the stop loss, right? That's what I love doing this. And then the stop would be 68,936. All right. And then we're going to risk about 170, 158 for 465. And we're going to open up this trade yet again because it's consolidated. It's likely, I don't like where the Stokes are right now on the 1 minute, but I like where the Stokes are on the 5. And this is a 5 minute trade right here, about to pin that 1 minute, or we might get a little more sideways price action before the pump. But I'm bullish right now, and you can see why. 21 day moving average, Low stochastics, sideways, consolidation after a pump. Very likely you're going to get a continuation now to 70,000 and beyond. Look, we're already up in the trade. I just gave you another live trade because I'm spot on. I can smell it. I can taste it. I can feel it. I believe in it. I can see the pump. I wait patiently too until the pump gets ready. The charts are so amazing how much they give you. There's so much information in these charts. And again, I could easily lose the trade too. I'm open-minded to believe that anything could happen and nothing is guaranteed. So that's the DXY for you. Let's take a look at OMNOM. How far can OM leg up? I mean, it's a meme, so they can go huge. But Doge eat Doge. Shout out to anyone that jumped into Doge eat Doge in my trading group. Massive gains we put out here. Massive gains from this flag. It continues. Let's delete our work and see what's going on now. But wow, this thing is ripping. Let's take a look at the 4-hour time frame. Interesting. Let's take a look at the 1-hour time frame. So the flag broke out. That's the flag, right? Length of the pole. That's going to continue likely. A little bit of bearish div, though, starting to form at resistance. So I would put this as support. We're going to continue. I'd have to look at the 7-minute to see if you're going to get a continuation flag. And also depends on Bitcoin, right? If Bitcoin holds its own, does damage. So look, previous support is resistance. Flag out the 15-minute. If the 15-minute can stay inside of a flag, it may be a bull pennant, it may be one of these. We don't know exactly how the flag's going to play out. We just know it's going to flag. And then this could be our next move to the upside. So watch the 7-minute flag. That's going to teach you how to kind of wait for maybe a better term confirmation entry. All right. Bitcoin 69,930, still kind of battling the same area there. My man says about LINU. I guess that's a Solana meme. Luna Inu. LINU. $7 million market cap. Had a huge pump. Looks like the Bitcoin chart from 2006, from our last rally, right? I don't know. You'd have to do your own research on this. Yeah. Just joined the 99 a couple of days ago. Shout out to Mason Beard. Appreciate you, brother. Thoughts on OMNOM? Chart up nicely. Thanks in advance. We took a look at that just now. Wow, over 2K watch. It makes sense to me. Amen. Shout out to the 2,106 people here on the live. Your TA is gold. The way you've helped me mentally is priceless. I'm going to, I help myself mentally. God helped me. God helped me and said, Sam, you can help all these beautiful people. Go and do good, my friend. And I said, you know what, God, I will. God said, I'm going to give you so much money and so much freedom. And who cares about the money? I don't want you to think I'm bragging. I don't care. Money is freedom tokens. I worked a night shift for years of my life, everybody. It wasn't always awesome. All right. I grinded for everything that I have in this life. Every single thing I have in this life, I fought so hard for. Nobody gave me a dime. My dad, I couldn't ask my dad for money. My parents helped me. I'm not going to say they didn't. They were great parents. They gave me a great upbringing. But by the time I was 21 years old, I couldn't ask my dad for money. My dad did help. My parents were amazing parents. Right here, you see the dove below me. That's my parents' names, Jimmy and Irene. They both passed away this year. They're both hippies, beautiful people. Really, really changed my life. Showed me how to live. Showed me how to become a great person. My dad was a great man. My mother was the most beautiful person in the world. She was always in a good mood. She always spread light, love, and positivity, and she was always there for other people. My mother lived a life of servitude. She really did. 3 in green shoulders on the 1-hour time frame. 3 white soldiers, man. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. 3 white soldiers. Look, a very bullish pattern for sure. 3 white soldiers, man. I love it. Look at that. You haven't seen that pattern in a while. There it was there. 1, 2, 3. Continuation. Can you check space? Yeah, it's right here. What? I'm checking the space. What? Wait, something wrong? I don't. Did I do something wrong? Hey, Lois, I think I'm gonna grow a beard. Hey guys, I got this guy. He does Family Guy. He said he wants to come in and do the Family Guy thing. I'm like, I don't know. Hey, Chris, go to your room. Put my foot up your butt. Hey everybody, thank you for coming on in and watching Crypto Lifer. My name's Peter Griffin from Quahog. And whenever I buy crypto, I watch the Crypto Lifer show. He's the best. Me and my dog Brian love it. Hey Lois, why don't you go buy me some more Doge? I like SHIB too. Hey, Brian, what kind of doggy coins you want? Yeah, you dog, you. Thank you so much for doing that. I can't believe it. My buddy, he does the voice. And every once in a while when he stops by my house, he says, you know, we usually go get lunch around this time. So he comes in at the end of the stream and, he was born in Massachusetts. And, you know, so he comes and he does Peter Griffin for us, man. It's unbelievable. And we got Marky Wahlberg too. Mark Wahlberg's actually a friend of my neighbor's. A lot of times he comes over too. He can't be on screen because of, you know. But Mark, do you want to come on? Can you come on, Mark? Sam, you do great, man. Sam, you've been doing great. It doesn't matter, Sam. I just, you know, I played a cop. I play a fireman. It doesn't matter, Sam. You're amazing, Sam. I was Dirk Diggler, and, you know, I can do it, babe. I can do this. I could have done this technical analysis stuff. I can't. I got with The Rock. I told Tom Brady not to buy into that FTX stuff. End of the show, man. Bryson Gonzalez, I like what you're saying there. Check space. $40 Casper soon, some say. $40 Casper soon? I don't know about that. It's a bit ridiculous, right? See, it's stuff like that like, I don't like over prediction, even coins that I'm in. Like, let's keep it, like, you know. But look, that's a bullish retest there. It came out, a retest of the top channel on a very small time frame, but that's a retest there, technically, of this level. 69.8. I'm still bullish on this. I believe we're in the green on the perpetual already. Yeah, up another $16 on the trade. Look, that trade's going well so far. Look at that thing. Boom. Came back down. Booming now. I'll just skip the old trade, though. We have another perpetual open right now. There you go. This is about to rip. I'm taking this all the way up to 72,700. Looks like I'm going to make some gains on this trade. You do whatever makes you happy, though. I'm in the money right now. And I may even add to this trade. I like what I'm seeing here on this 5-minute chart. Looking very, very, very bullish. I gave you guys free Bitcoin trades. I gave you guys free Bitcoin setups, ideas. Went over multiple coins. We filled you with so much information in this last 2 hours, man. Space, Microvision. Coin looked great, pumped, came out, fell out of the dump, back to the 200. A little bit bearish compared to the rest of the market, right? So what's happening to Space? Why is it doing that? I don't know. Looks like it might bounce off the 200 SMA, though, for a move on out. I'm not a fan of this. I had a setup there. Obviously, it didn't play out. Microvision. If you like it, maybe it's your coin. Bit of a double bottom there. 1, 2. How could it go much lower? Pointing to the upside on the stochastics. You figure, does everything go up in a bull run? Usually. So does this have to go up? I guess. Does that mean it's guaranteed? No. But the odds are in your favor. Am I trading it? Probably not. But it could go up 93. The target would be 45. And there we are at 70,000, everybody. We nailed it. We nailed it. We nailed it. We nailed it. We did it again, baby. That's technically now a pretty big breakout to the upside here for Bitcoin. I'm going to add to that long on the breakout there. I like what I'm seeing here for Bitcoin. Little breakout, fake out, though. We'll see what happens. Oh, they're playing with it now. Look, that was like a short squeeze play game. I don't know. No. The Stokes don't lie. It says we're going higher. You never know. This could easily get stopped out. No guarantees when trading. Ever. Remember that. That trend line needs to hold now. Yo, anytime you join, hey, Lifer, I want to join in your group. Jump into my trading group today, everyone. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Like, what are you waiting for? You got so many people on the other side sitting here. Gain the education you deserve. Unlock financial freedom. I'm telling you, gain the education. A highly motivated trading group, weekly group coaching, hourly market analysis, continuous charting and research. There's no trading group like this. I take 5 hours off and just continue to plow. And look, this trade may not play out. It's down $60. We'll find out, though. The stop is deep. All right, no guarantees. I show you my trades, win or lose. No BS, and I don't risk a lot. So I didn't go overboard. And we'll find out what's going to happen in the long term. Everybody, we appreciate you, we love you, and we care about you. I'm going to do another Bitcoin analysis in about an hour. I rest my eyes right now. I've been doing the chart since 6:37 in the morning. I've already been working for about 5 hours, 7 hours. I mean, five to 4 hours, right? Wow, we got that dumping pretty fast. It looks like we were going to pump. See, that's why you never buy a breakout. I kind of got into that breakout a little advantageously there. We're down lower than I was before, though, so we'll see. Wash away my fears. Shout out to channel sponsors, I Trust Capital. I Trust Capital, get a Roth IRA today. A lot of people want to hold Bitcoin for a long term. What if you could hold it tax-free? I mean, or you can buy and sell inside of that account tax-free too as well. You can do that in your Roth IRA account. Hit the QR code below and find out more about it. I Trust Capital will blow your mind. Shout out to decrypted.tax. This is your main place to get your taxes done, all right, as a crypto person. You're going to need your exchanges. You're going to want to see the buys and sells. They'll even track your transactions. They'll find out your cost basis as best they can and put together, an analysis like no other. They also have a tax attorney that works with them. If you need that client privilege there, that attorney-client privilege, it's amazing. I personally use their attorney at decrypted.tax for many of my own services, so I stand up. And if you go to decrypted.tax and you use my link, tax/lifer, you're going to get 25% off and you can get a free consultation too. He doesn't offer that on the other side, only if you're a lifer. So jump on today and get your free consultation. Ask some questions, get familiar, and find out if it's something that you may need. All right. The group comes in whenever you want. We have it managed perfectly. If you join on the 25th, then your month ends on the 25th. It doesn't go monthly like Patreon. That's just I don't know who thought of that, but that's a horrible way to do business. All right, everybody. I love you all. I appreciate you. I am out for the day. It's 11:58 p.m. I've been going over for literally the last 10 streams. I've gone to 2.5 hours. My wife hasn't been pleased. But I appreciate you all. And yes, I can't finish the super chats. I appreciate them, but there's been too many. I appreciate them, man. It's getting to the point where I could do as many as I can and I walk off. You know what I mean? It's definitely not time to short. That's not a good idea. No. I wouldn't short the market. No. I don't short a week before a halving, man. 2 weeks before. It's just not again, you do you. But I do me. Resistance bounce. 121 is our next target Phantom's booming. I see it headed to 152. All of DeFi is ripping. I'm telling you right now, Andre Condre is back. Sonic getting the pump. Bitcoin getting the move. Look at Bitcoin on it. You got a lot of liquidity above us. There's more red liquidity all the way to 71.5. It's likely we're going up to 71,500. But you do you. Maybe we could go down to 68.5, 69,000. I'm open-minded. I'll figure it out based by doing my analysis for the trading group. After halving, Bitcoin has no more narratives. Are you serious? Here's such a... Yo, my man. God bless you, brother. Thank you. I don't know why people are bearish on the greatest asset in the world, but whatever, I don't know. I can't force them to do the right thing. I'm not a financial advisor. Nothing I say and do should be taken as financial advice. Just when I hear stuff like that, I just feel bad for the person. Because they're trying to dude, they're printing the dollar to zero, man. I don't care what narrative Bitcoin has. That's the narrative right there. What do you mean? Another bank collapses. That will be another narrative. So Bitcoin will have another narrative. You know what I mean? Another country will adopt it. Narrative. El Salvador will continue to make gains and prove that they made gains because of what they did. Narrative. For you to think that Bitcoin's narratives are done when the whole world is the narrative. So that goes to show how much, no offense, you're kind of getting me a little like I'm coming at you a little bit because that's just insane. Bitcoin is the narrative, bro. Yeah. I don't think you get it. When the banks collapse and you have nowhere to go, dude, the Titanic is sinking and Bitcoin is the ship. See, I have these other people, you need to diversify. You're too into Bitcoin. And I look at them, I'm like, you don't diversify when the ship is sinking. You don't say, oh, I'm going to look for the lifeboat that's better than that lifeboat. Or actually, I like that lifeboat, but there's a piece of wood over there and there's a bird that I might try to grab its leg. And no, you get in the lifeboat, man. Bitcoin is a lifeboat. Don't you get it? You're not diversifying. Again, I'm not a financial advisor. So, and again, other people will criticize me for saying this, but you're not diversifying when you're getting into Bitcoin. You're saving your wealth. You're saving yourself. You see what I'm saying? You are saving yourself. OPCAT looks interesting. I like that it's fallen back to a Fibonacci retracement. You know, you're not chasing. So it's at the 786. If it's going to break, that's the place it's going to pump. I'm moving these to the right. Style. No. There we go. Right thing. 786 Fibonacci retracement for OPCAT. That's a very known place for a bounce. Very likely we do get a bounce. We're done with super chats. I'm not doing any more super chats. I'm walking away. I appreciate the super chats, but I can't do them anymore. I got to get off the stream for my wife at 12 o'clock. All right. It's just important that I get off at a good time. Even for my own time, I've given 2 hours. It's time for me to get off the stream. Please. No more super chats, please, for today. As much as I love them. $183 in chat revenue. I'm very grateful for the super chats. I am not ungrateful. I just don't want to upset somebody, and I do have to leave. This is an old coin from back in the day, Lisk. I remember this coin. I actually owned it for a bit here and there. Looks like it's about to break out to the upside. The stochastics are low. It's inside of a flag. Inverted head and shoulder. There's your neckline. All makes sense to me. And support. I don't like that weird wick that came out of there but came back up. But again, there's so many hotter coins than an old coin from 2016, though. You know what I mean? Like, why is that like what you're looking at right now? But again, it's probably going to break out for 24% gains. All right. Sam, I love you, bro. Thanks for the amazing Bitcoin call. 99 for life. Love Sam. Says he can't go to all the super chats, but he always does. What a beast. All right, everyone. I love you. I appreciate you. And I thank you all for being here with me. Shout out to the channel sponsors, Decrypted Tax, I Trust Capital, and the Crypto Lifers, man. We love you guys. You see my long. I'm still in the long. I'm not holding back. I'm down 43. I'm still in the long, baby. We'll see. We're still inside the flag. No reason to leave the flag yet. I did say I wanted to wait for the 1 hour to come back down on the Stokes, remember? So had I waited, I would have got a better entry. But I didn't want to be patient at that one moment in time. And now we're losing this trend line. We could dump all the way to the 200 SMA now. Got to get this bounce. So we're watching this flag right here for Bitcoin, and this is going to take you through the next couple, at least for an hour, next at least 40 minutes, something like that. So we're either going to break down, lose the 200 and start to dump, or we're going to cruise back above this level, retest, and continue to pump. Target is about $73,000 for Bitcoin. How much silver gold should I get for the end times? Are you serious? You don't need any silver and gold for the end times. You just need God, man. You just need God, bro. Blessings on blessings, everybody, to be here. Thank you for jumping on in. And thank you so much for being here with me. I love you all. Blessings. I'll see you tomorrow for another beautiful live stream. Massive gains we called in the trading group. Massive altcoins. We show you the setups over and over and over and over again, day in and day out. Blessings on blessings for each and every one of you. Thank you for being here. God bless you all. I'll see you tomorrow.